Okay. Let's get back to Death Stranding. Step 1, we're going to chug some monster and unleash the beast as per usual. And then step 2 is we're going to go and deliver some pizza because we have our zip lines all set up. And hopefully we are actually able to use the zip lines this time. Hey, Bess. Because last time we had to have stuff in our hands. So that kind of fooled that. We'll see if we have to do that this time too. Hopefully not. Hey, Toriel. He didn't say anything other than, like, just bring a pizza, so hopefully that's all we actually need to do. One more to go. I'm pretty sure we're in Mountain Knot City right now. But yeah, so once we do this, I guess, pizza time. Hey, Emily. So it'll be pizza time now. And hold on, let's put on our sunglasses. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Last time we had to carry a lot of stuff. I don't think we'll have that same problem this time. Hat on. I'm not sure if we actually were wearing our hat last stream or not. Our hat and goggles. Yeah, get those sunglasses on. Luckily, it is never actually nighttime. All right. Turn my audio down a smidge here. Alright, let's take on our mission. We probably actually want to just get rid of some of the stuff that we're carrying so we have a bit more pizza space. Private locker. Man, I'm carrying a lot of, like... Oh, wait, this is my private locker. Never mind. Carried on back. We don't need all these grenades. We can put those away. I only got those to try and displace that body, which we still need to be concerned about because... Oh, apparently I got some metals. Because that could always explode at pretty much any point here. We can put this riot shotgun on our tool rack. And then we don't quite need all these PCCs. I'm actually going to just leave one regular one. We've got a level 1 one that we can just keep on hand for right now. That seems reasonable. Alright, let's take on that fresh pizza delivery. 60 minutes, fragile cargo, delivered to remote area, keep flat. Nothing too weird here, seemingly. There's also a recovery thing that we can do after this. We don't need anything. We've already got our whole system up and running. We don't need any of these. This parting pizza, let's carry that on our back. And yeah, just the single pizza. So yeah, we're good to zipline.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Yeah, I don't have any sort of vehicle here. So this should be a pretty short one.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Because we should be able to just get up to our zip line, which is up there. Maybe we should have just gotten a motorcycle to get up there a bit faster, but whatever.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Random post box, like, I don't know what the point is of that. It's just outside of this place. Why would you not just go inside? Alright, it is zipline time. Small child, I mean, maybe. But we actually just keep our small child dangling off the front of our chest here. Hey, Rail Man. line mania. So just gotta take this side branch and get connected into my main network, and then we'll just zip up north up to Peter Engler's place. I wonder if my motorcycle there... It's gotta be gone by now. It's been a long time since we were last over there. But I did leave a motorcycle there. That's a private room over there, a safe house. So we'll put in the mountains that we can safely ignore because we've got zip lines. And now we go back down the mountain. The other nice thing is we don't have to trudge through this heavy snowfall, which would fuck up all our packages. Instead, we just get to zip right through and take minimal damage. I just need to remember to take a left when we actually get to the main line here, basically when we cross the river. Weather station. I think we gotta zip over there to drop down further. It was kind of poorly planned. I probably could cut one of these out if I just fiddled around with this a bit, just to get better lines of sight, but whatever. Hey Kibble! How's it going? I meant to ask how your flying stuff went last week/weekend. Packing? Yeah, I guess, yeah, tomorrow's... Oh, no, not tomorrow. Fuck. I'm so confused because it's basically the weekend for me now. You destroyed it? I assume that's in a positive way? Okay, yeah. Awesome. Good job. So what more have you got to go now? Two flights. You're getting close. We're gonna, I think it's what, like 2.5 minutes from here to Pizza Place, so I think we've made good time. We'll get there in like under 10 minutes to our destination. We're just delivering a nice pizza in that top box there. Got your skis out of storage yesterday? Okay, yeah, that works. And then I will see what I can do. I still intend to get my skis tuned up, so yeah, once you drop yours off, then I'll just do them both at the same time. It honestly doesn't take that much longer, is what I found when I did yours 2 years ago, I think. This is the last time I tuned mine as well. It was like such a minimal extra amount of time. It's like, yeah, might as well, fuck it. Yeah, not in a rush. I think you've got other stuff going on, especially soon. But yeah, I'll do them at some point when I've got a little bit of spare time. And especially now that the snow is kind of melting, it's not looking like it's... Oh, this is not the right way. Not looking like that's going to be anytime soon. The way it was looking before, I was thinking like, shit, maybe there might actually be enough snow in the next couple of weeks to get a couple more runs open. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I think they said they were going to have 4 runs open this week compared to 2 last weekend. So that's, although one of those was, I think, the Bunny Hill. So even that's like, wow, okay, interesting. But, but you know, with the way the weather has been. I think it's one more. I think we just cut along to the left here. Fucking rain. God damn it. 2 more. Here and then one over to the left. Also assuming that this is where I'm supposed to be delivering this. I guess I don't really think I thought about it at all, but you know, I'm assuming that I'm delivering it to the same place. Alright. Here we are, just outside of Peter Englert's Pizza Mansion. Take some of those. Maybe I'll grab more of those on my way back, actually. Interesting that there's still footprints here from the last... I guess these footprints must just stay here forever, maybe. Because these are from the last couple of times I've been doing deliveries here. Unless these are other people's footprints, which is, I guess, also possible. Alright, pizza delivery. Make delivery of requested cargo, fresh pizza, the parting pizza. Sweet.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
This guy's still not here. He's never around for my pizza to arrive. 8 minutes with that 60-minute time limit. Zip lines are the way of the future. Man, oh, I guess I did go the wrong way one time, so this will be slightly less optimal here, but that's some good shit. This is a 6-kilometer delivery in 8 minutes. Oh, and also a bot has completed a delivery of some stuff. Let's see. Ooh, it didn't even get trashed. That's amazing. Yeah, one of them did. It was 94% damage, but whatever. Oh, wait. Those were saying destroyed. Never mind. Whatever. Good enough. You got something. Yeah, see. And Mountain Knot City has new resources now, so whatever. I don't even care. It's a mission I probably wouldn't have done myself, so. Alright, so we're getting some points for delivery time. We're going to be up over 20, so I'm sure we'll get something for crossing that 10 threshold there. Great transporter. New challenges await you as a courier, however. I wonder what the fuck that means. I can now hold my breath for longer. Alright, so that's good for avoiding BTs.
Thank you for your continued support.
Okay, so now we've got to get back to Heartman's lab to actually continue some plot stuff here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's just such a pain in the ass getting to his place. I should have done more zip lines. I don't have the capacity to do any more zip lines, though. I suppose I could tear down some more of my network. Oh, actually, what this all reminds me is that I should probably fly over to that place where I left that dead body, see if he's still wedged there, or if maybe staying in the private room reset him. I also wondered about, on behalf of the dead, I give you my undying thanks. I potentially should have, like, closed the game and reopened it, because I bet that would unwedge the corpse. delightful if I didn't have a void out. So I'll go check on that corpse real fast. Do I have? Oh, I can't check my map while I'm dangling here. I think I have to wait until I actually like come to a stop. Do I actually have a zip line? How far are my zip lines over that way? Timefall Farm. I guess I took out. Oh, there's a zip line there still. Okay, so it looks like I did leave a zip line between there and there. So I should be able to at least zip line most of the way there. I still don't understand what that noise that he makes is. It sounds like he's making goat noises, but that doesn't make sense either. Bah! Or maybe sheep noises, I suppose. I mean, that one's just, yeah. But there's one where it's just like, thunderstorm over there, it looks like. Upside down rainbows are just all over the place here. Oh, yeah, I also didn't. Well, I guess. I don't remember. I don't think I could look at my mail when I'm on these. I think you can only look at your map. Because I wanted to read that email from Pizza Man. See what explanation he has for not being around when we made our delivery this time. This way. Wait, what is that spot over there? Okay, I guess. Oh, I see. The path off to the. No, this one is unnecessary. This one off to the left is the one that actually connects to stuff. That one over there, I think, is one that I put down and then it ended up I didn't need it or something. But that one is one that I could call, theoretically, out of my network. I'm trying to, like, optimize my usage here. That one over there? I don't know if that one's mine or not. I think that might be mine there. Yeah, that is mine. Oh, that's the one I need to get across. Okay. Okay, so then we should be able to cross over to there. I believe this is now the place that's like just outside of that camp. I don't know if I got rid of the one on the other side there or not. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay, so this is as close as we can get. And then that corpse is somewhere around here. I'm just going to put a marker out. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Oh, and there's actually even a marker. So that's where I'm going. To that corpse there. we are going to want to... I mean, I could just go absolutely nuts on this camp here. Or I could just try and avoid it, I guess. That's probably what I should do. Snag this big boy here. Jesus, that's got to be a lot. 94, yeah, okay, that was a huge pile of crystals there. There's a small one over there. They're not even worth collecting, as far as I'm concerned. Especially now when it seems like I've got so much, so many crystals. I got like 3,400 or something. 3,600 even. Hey, man, Shaq. You've got a lot of time to negate those scans, Jesus, because that was like several seconds later. We've got a non-lethal assault rifle in there. There's also a bunch of trashed resources up here, probably from where I was running dudes over. And then that might be my bike that I was using up here to run dudes over. Yeah, I think this was actually where I was having that massacre, which means we should be pretty close to the corpse. Should just be up this way somewhere. That rock? I think that's... Oh, sweet! He's unwedged. He's unwedged. Houston, we got an unwedged corpse. Fucking amazing. Get that on my back. Oh no, all my cargo. Shit. Hold on. Leave the body there. I'm gonna go snag a truck from somewhere. I think I may have left one over here somewhere. I think there's one over by the charger, actually. Down over there. So this corpse should no longer drift away. We've got it in a body bag, so that's good. It doesn't seem to be necrotizing or anything, so that's good. So yeah, now I know for the future, if I murder someone and their corpse gets stuck in a river up against a rock, the answer is go to sleep in a private room and come back later, and it'll just be drifting down the river. Problem solved. Oh shit, look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Vroom! Another dude there. Boom! Another motorcycle there. Where did that truck go? Did I leave a truck over this way? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to taunt these guys until they bring one of their trucks over and I'll just murder them all. Actually, I could just murder them all because I'm gonna be taking a truck to the incinerator anyway. So I could murder a bunch of dudes. Yeah, I fucking dare you. Oh. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something like much farther away. Do they have a truck in here? Why do they not seem to have any trucks? Is it because I took them all? Fine, I guess I'm not gonna murder them like this. Not worth it. I guess the only question is... Oh, well. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, so good. Let's look at the map, see if I've got anything... Oh, there we go. How did I miss this truck? Oh, maybe that... I mean, that could be one that's actually got some dudes in it, but Oh yeah, yeah, it's got dudes in it. Shit, I missed that guy. Fucking dare you. God damn it. I was gonna shoot that guy, and then I was like, well, he's basically come to a stop right next to me. I might as well just run him over. Also, who is shooting at me? Someone was shooting at me, weren't they? God damn it, I hate that these guys are, like, slightly smart here. Fuck off! This guy needs to... I guess I'll switch to a riot shotgun. Get fucked. Get fucked. Alright. I was about to say, I wonder if you can just take the guys when they're unconscious and put them in the incinerator, and then I realized you can't, because you can't pick up anyone who isn't in a body bag. Okay. Go have a party. Alright, let's load this guy in. We got a delivery to make. Body bag into the vehicle. I love that they have to sit on the seats. That's just hilarious to me. Alright, so we're gonna go... Oh, for a second I thought that was a guy standing there. We're gonna go over to the generator over here to refill. And then I have to figure out how to get back to the highway. And I did it before. I did it yesterday when I made that delivery of 6 bodies. So I'm sure I can figure it out again today, but what a pain in the ass. At least we managed to get this guy, so that's a win. And then we can get over to Heartman's place. All right. I think I basically just kind of went over to the right here. Yeah, looks like I basically just went up this way. I think I kind of cut along there, and there were generators along the way and stuff. I just want to generally map this out here. I wonder if I no, I think I would still want to go this way. There's our generator. If anyone tries to deal with me driving through this area, I am actually going to murder them. And they are going to not enjoy it, because they're going to be going to the incinerator. They need to learn that if they disrupt me on this mission, they are not making me inconvenienced in any way, because I'm literally going to the incinerator already. Computers need to learn. Shit, can I not cut across here? I can't, this is a dead end. Should have enough juice in the truck to get pretty far. And if necessary, I do have a level 2 PCC. I think I've got enough bandwidth to make another generator. So I can do something like halfway here. And these things just chug up hills. Question is, do I need to go up any further from here? I think the answer is no. I think I can cut along over this side. Ooh, almost tipped. Shit, it's really rocky along here. Fuck. This is not an ideal path. Oh man, look at the size of that bad boy. That's a huge pile of crystals there. Another 94 probably.
That's a big one.
Yep, 94. Always worth stopping to pick those up, because you just don't see those that frequently. Yeah, this truck is taking a bit of damage, apparently. Probably from the rain, mostly. There's our generator, but of course... Fuck. I actually can't get there from down here. If I had just gone up a little bit more, I would have been able to stop by that generator. Now I've got to just sort of wing it here. I like that these things have the jump functionality, just to kind of clear some rocks a little bit. Just gives you a little bit more maneuverability. Shit. Okay, is this somewhere that I actually... I don't think I want to cross here, is the thing. Pretty sure I just want to go further up. But I... Wait, hold on. I should have checked. Because what I'm not sure about is... Okay, yeah, so this is all on the network here. So, I mean, I could just... I could go further, or I could put the generator right here. No, I'm going to just go until my battery's dead. And I'll put the generator down there just to maximize my distance. Do I cross here? Yeah, I do need to cross here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What a fucking pain in the ass.
Okay.
So I can't jump at all. Don't think I've got any traction. Well, I guess I saved myself the PCC. Alright, well, we're going to trade out all of this stuff. Load it into the vehicle. I've got a destroyed climbing anchor, apparently. We can just put that on the ground. Then we'll grab the body bag. We'll carry that. We'll throw the PCC onto our suit. Some grenades. 10 pneumatic grenades onto my suit also. The assault rifle, I think I'll leave there. I guess I'll just put the rest of these pneumatic grenades on. Take the container repair spray. No, I'll leave that here. Take a ladder though. Attach that to my suit. And then we're gonna walk it until we get to until we get somewhere that I can get another motorcycle. Which is probably going to be the distribution center. Okay, looks like we just got to cross over this way. Yeah, once we get to the highway, it'll be pretty easy here. We actually might find, there might be a private room, like a safe house somewhere before the distribution center. Not 100% certain. Also, obviously depends on what things have appeared overnight. Alright, here's our highway. I'm just curious what the state of this auto paver is. Oh wait, actually. I could go over to my zip lines, I guess. This is really close to being done. Actually, it just needs some metals. Not that I have any. I had some. I was carrying some in my truck, but don't have those anymore. Yeah, if we get to the zip lines, we can go up to the way station that's up in the mountains there, kind of near the incinerator, and then from there we can take a motorcycle. Structure and vicinity of the cosplayers started to deteriorate. Okay, some ladder I put there like ages ago. It's been a long time since we visited the cosplayer. God, I didn't like how the legs were moving on that corpse. It looked like he was struggling there. Jesus, also, how's it been almost 40 minutes since I started? Feels like I've done practically nothing. I delivered a pizza, and then I went to grab this corpse. And that's taken me 40 minutes, apparently. Time just flies playing this game. It's kind of ridiculous. See, I could stop here, but I'm not going to bother. I might as well go all the way on zip lines first. What was that red flash? Oh, that was the you can't go in here because you've got a corpse indicator. Went the wrong way by accident. Where the fuck is the other end of the zip line? Jesus, these ones are really far apart. Right. Let's try this again. BB seems to be doing fine. I mean, we haven't actively killed anyone. BB isn't upset by the corpses. BB is only upset by the act of murder. So, all good today, apparently. BB just doesn't like it when I pop a bullet in the head of an unconscious mule. BB is our fetus in a jar, who is also apparently named Lou now. If I wanted to go into a Bridges facility, I could drop the body on the doorsteps, and I'd probably have to drop it just outside of their sensor range. I bet yes, that's a corpse in a body bag. As opposed to when you transport living people and also put them in a body bag, but just with the face unzipped. Yeah, I went on a bit of I had some, like, blood rage yesterday, and, I murdered a whole bunch of dudes, and then this guy got stuck on a rock. I killed him in a river, and he kind of drifted into the side of a rock and got stuck there. Yeah, this game is bizarre. So I was kind of worried, because the problem is if you leave a corpse out in the open, they decompose, and then they explode like a nuke. So the problem was that if I left that corpse there, I probably would have... it would either have been a game over, and I would have had to reload a save, or possibly that entire area would have turned into a crater. I'm not 100% certain. So we needed to make sure we got that corpse. So luckily when I went back to check today, he was dislodged from the rock and just drifting down the river. saved us a lot of hassle. I think I spent like probably a good 15 to 20 minutes trying to unlodge this guy from the rock yesterday, so yeah, instead of leaving shit, I didn't mean to get off here. Instead of leaving corpses out in the open, we have to take them to the incinerator so that they don't explode.
Verifying ID. Clear. Corpse detected. Please transport corpse to incinerator for immediate.
Oh, that's right. I'll need to.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
I guess we got to do exactly as Vess just described. Oh wait, can I can't even get a motorcycle. Oh, someone left a motorcycle here for me. Awesome. I was about to say, oh, I actually can't get a motorcycle here because they don't have a garage, but that's fine. Someone left a pretty sick ass bike here. This is black and red color scheme. My favorite. You think if someone else causes a void out, it's game over, but if I myself can cause a void out, it leaves a crater. Yeah, so I actually went online and was trying to figure that out myself as well, and I found a very inconclusive video where someone was explaining what happens if you leave a corpse too long. And then I actually left that video with more questions than answers, because basically after a period of time it does explode, but in the video it exploded while he was checking on the corpse. And he had to reload his save. So that's one possibility. But then people in the comments were also saying, yeah, sometimes you'll just get a notification that corpse delivery went and picked up the body. And then people were also describing where if you get eaten, you cause a void out, which just creates a crater, but it's not a game over. And so then the question is also, well, if it exploded and you weren't in the blast radius, is that a game over? It's hard to say. There were a lot of unknowns from what I was seeing. Hey, Jade. No one has liked my sign that I left here. So underappreciated. Alright, let's burn this corpse. Cremate! And yeah, they definitely make it a hassle to get rid of bodies, which I think is interesting because it obviously really discourages you from, well, it sort of discourages you from killing people, which is an interesting twist. So like making you go and actually have to like deal with it if you kill someone is kind of interesting. Yeah, I think it is on purpose. It's kind of a, hey, maybe you shouldn't kill people. Yeah, exactly. Murder is definitely not the intent here. Not the intended, like, solution. But, like, sometimes you just gotta kill people just for fun. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to Hartman's lab. I might as well just go back to the zip lines to get back to Mountain Knot. But yeah, it's an interesting way to discourage you from killing people. That being said, there's basically no difference to just knocking people out with non-lethal weapons. So I don't know. It seems like a weird distinction because you can just use a quote non-lethal assault rifle and knock them out with that instead of killing them. And there's effectively no difference. It's just like, cause I guess there's 3 types of weapons in this game, or 3 types of ammo. We'll say there's non-lethal vehicular manslaughter. Yeah, exactly. There's anti-BT weaponry, which is like blood only, which is only good against BTs. And then there are non-lethal weapons, like non-lethal assault rifles and riot shotguns, which are good against only humans, unless they have hematic ammo, in which case that is good against BTs. And then there's lethal weapons, which are, they work against humans, but they're annoying because you actually kill them. But they also work on BTs if you are shooting through a blood patch. So it's really weird that there's like 3 types of weapons that have sort of overlapping use cases, which adds. But I guess really that feeds into the whole mechanic of you have to travel light in this game because otherwise it's a massive pain in the ass. And so it's like, well, what do you need to carry on any given mission? And like if you can't carry some of every type of weapon, then maybe you want to avoid the mule or demon's camp, or maybe you want to not have any anti-BT stuff and you just want to dodge them. It kind of influences your play style by what you've opted to carry on any given run, or what you are forced to carry on any given run. There's my zip line. But really, yeah, when you're dealing with like people, vehicles really do seem like the best solution to like getting rid of them. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm going to Mountain Knot City. Because it's so effective knocking people out by running them over with a truck or motorcycle. And it's not difficult either. I think that's definitely my preferred weapon in this game is just a vehicle. Yes, I did finish my zip line over the mountains, and we used that for our pizza delivery that we did earlier. And I'm actually going to take that zip line up and over the mountains to get back to Mountain Knot City. So you'll see that in just a minute here. We're not far from our link up point. Just need to remember to actually take the turn when we get there. It's maybe 2 more zip lines ahead here. Pretty sure it's from this one. Should let me get over to that guy there. It's really ridiculous how much mobility these zip lines grant you through the world. Like, the highways seemed revolutionary when I first was building those, and it's like, well, fuck, the zip lines are just so much better. But, of course, they are limited. You're limited in your... Oh shit, this isn't actually the... Oh, this still connects. The zip lines just are ridiculous. Really. They just make it so much easier to navigate everywhere. But you are limited by your bandwidth limit. Is, I guess, the only factor there, whereas the roads don't contribute to your bandwidth. I don't think. I'm pretty sure they don't. Consume your bandwidth, rather. Alright, so yeah, this is our path up to the mountains, and then we'll actually start. Yeah, the thing is, I think they're kind of similar speed to turbo speed on a bike, but then they aren't limited to the one specific path that the highways have, which makes them a bit more direct potentially. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the other thing is the zip lines are super cheap. They're really not hard to build at all, whereas the roads are massively expensive. But, like I said, the roads don't cost anything in terms of your chiral bandwidth. So like right now, I can't build any more zip lines because I'm at capacity, which means that I have to tear down old ones. Whereas if I had the highway all connected, I'd be able to just have the zip line kind of branching off from the highway. Which is, I mean, theoretically something I could do right now. I could take down the zip lines that I've got that go along the highway and just leave in strategic zip lines. And maybe put, like, safe houses at the end of my zip lines so that I could pick up vehicles there. But, like, I don't know. Zip lines are just fucking awesome. Maybe I'll do that once I've finished the pizza missions. Oh, which reminds me that I never read the email from Pizza Man. Because, like, once we're done that's my primary thing with the zip lines right now, is I'm maintaining that network with the direct connection to the pizza place. The important things. But once we're... Oh, nice. The unfortunate thing is that I can't like this. Well, I guess I can now, because apparently someone liked it between the time when I was saying I can't like this and the time that I...
It's a good day.
There we go.
This one's for you.
That works. Between the time that I was saying I can't like it and the time that I landed it had gone up by like 24 there. Alright, so... Oh, that's right. I was coming here to deliver a fucking antimatter bomb through the mountains, which is going to be a goddamn nightmare.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
What I'm probably going to want to do is rest a lot along the way, because resting saves, and the antimatter bomb will explode at the drop of a hat. Alright, orders for Sam. Wait. Oh, right. I'm going to Heartman's lab, not here. I forgot about that. Let's grab a vehicle from the garage. Preferably a long-range trike. I entirely forgot that this was not actually my destination. This was just where I was going so they could get a vehicle to keep going. Alright. So how do I... What's my best path? I mean, I guess everyone built all these ladders over here, so I could go this way and actually climb up these ladders. I guess that's not too unreasonable. Or you could go up this way and like down here. Yeah, let's do that. That seems more fun. Going here, we're going here, we're going here. Going there, we're going here. What is this? A zipline sign, apparently. I guess that's like requesting someone builds a zipline. And then we're gonna go straight down this fucking mountainside here. Alright. That'll get us there. As we know, I don't fear the mountains. The mountains fear me, especially if I go backwards. I'm gonna have to try that again when we actually start reaching some of these spots where I gotta go downhill. Since it didn't seem like physics applied properly when I was going backwards. Actually, let's even just try it right here just real fast, because it seemed like, yeah, you definitely just don't get affected by gravity in the same way going backwards? Okay, well. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Because you just move. You just go at this speed backwards.
Hey!
Oh, come on. Okay, apparently a little bit too much of a uphill slope there. This is definitely working better, which is just idiotic. It's like they never thought people would accidentally go uphill backwards and accidentally figure this out. Yeah, I'm not even afraid of this. I just need to make sure I don't go. Is this why they built bikes with 2 wheels instead of 3? Because going backwards would be Man, the physics is so fucked going backwards. That's insane. Like, that worked perfectly. Yeah, this way, if you build a bike with 3 wheels, it can go uphill and downhill backwards perfectly. What? Okay. No, it's not, Norman. The only downside is the speed. Yeah, basically the only downside is the speed. I was actually going to say something about steering, but no, there's not really a problem there. Alright, so that's a pretty steep cliff, but again, I fear nothing because I'm going backwards. The stupid thing is I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. Literally no damage. That's idiotic. What the fuck? Someone left a thermal pad on the floor here. I'll take that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Check the share locker. Yeah, Heartman's got a pretty fancy place here. It's definitely a step above most of the other locations. I'm gonna... Well, step 1, we're gonna drop all the stuff on the floor, all these lost cargoes. I'm gonna take these power gloves. I'm gonna put them on because mine are destroyed. Lots of boots here, but mine aren't too damaged, so I'm not going to worry about them. Take this blood bag and throw it in my utility pet. Okay, it's actually full, apparently. Oh, and I don't need these, so let's offload them. We can get rid of these used blood bags. Then I'll go take this other one again. And then how about that... all-terrain skeleton. Oh, it's almost entirely fucked, so let's replace that. These are perfect. They're just... the containers are slightly damaged. So we'll just trash that also. Alright. And then we can... entrust some cargo for delivery, which will be everything that we found on the floor. That definitely was here before this. Or, sorry, I definitely brought this all, is what I mean to say. Definitely didn't just take it out of the share locker and then put it right back in to claim the likes for myself.
Delivering cargo.
Yeah, too bad we can't go further in here just to show it off, but... yeah, Heartman's got a pretty fancy lab here. Look at all these free likes. Okay, then we're gonna take on our order, which is the antimatter bomb delivery to the paleontologist. Less than 40% damage. Handle with care. Avoid impact. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, can't whistle. You arrived just in time for an antimatter bomb delivery.
Listen up, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully, I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives.
So I guess antimatter bombs must, like,
make sure you
disintegrate
keep that
the
container in one piece,
tar?
no matter what.
Should probably take some ladders. Maybe I'll take some climbing anchors as well. And a container repair spray. Let's take one of those. Just to be certain.
Sam,
Another antimatter bomb
I'm
instead of
sure you
another
haven't
victory.
forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Alright, let's throw that on our back. Ooh, it's actually like in my backpack. That's fun. Throw all the stuff on the back. Alright, we're good. Oh, we are a little overburdened. That's fine. I maybe will get rid of a little bit of this stuff.
Order assigned.
Just store, what can we store? Put away one of these. And then maybe... I don't know. Maybe one of these ladders. Maybe this ladder that's attached to my suit that's like really damaged. We're pretty close to not being overburdened. Another one of these climbing anchors. There we go. Oh, am I still holding that thermal pad? Because, yeah, I definitely don't need that. It basically makes you lose less stamina in the snow. I'm actually going to put that in my shared locker. Or put it in the share locker. Yeah, basically, and it means you also recover more if you're resting in the snow. So I guess, apparently, it recovers slower in the snow. Okay, so we want to go... So that's how we got to the geologist. I guess we basically want to go the same way, except cut off to the left here. I'm going to actually go this way, though, because I'm pretty sure there were BTs. There might be BTs in this area, actually. So I might just kind of skirt along the edge here. This is way farther away than I... Whatever. That's good enough. That's the path that I took to get here. Alright, there's our path.
Keep on keeping on.
I'm not sure that I want to take a motorcycle, which is why I didn't take the motorcycle that I brought here. Just because these antimatter bombs are super sensitive. Oh, you know what? These green tracks are people's tracks from online. Darth Killerer. Good name, I guess. Should have checked to see how long this path is. I guess it doesn't matter because it's not a timed delivery, but like, even still, it's gonna be a long one, I think. zip lines up that way. But I don't think there's anything I can really do with that. Also, where did the path disappear to? Oh, was I I think I was following... Yeah, I guess I was following a different path up until this point. D1 is the start of the path that I made. Chiral crystals along the way here.
There we go.
6. Not worth picking those ones up. I really shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Alright, there's D1. We're gonna hit this keep on. Oh, why did we come to a stop like that? Oh shit, BTs. I mean, there are... I don't know if we gain any advantages from following their path. But I mean, if you go through those, like, keep on keeping on signs, for example, those fully restore your mana, or sorry, your stamina. So, I mean, that definitely makes it easier, in that it's easier to traverse a path in which people have left signs. I don't know that I necessarily would say that just going along a path that someone else has traversed is necessarily easier, but with the signs, that's definitely one thing that is easier. Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely an area I want to try and weasel my way through without... I'd really rather not deal with any BTs. See that big chiral crystal thing there? Right underneath where that guy is? That was definitely another, like, 94 one. Oh, shit. That's a...
Fuck this.
Big Daddy. By Big Daddy, I mean one of the orange ones. I don't really know what their deal is, but I don't want to fuck with them. They're clearly, like, bigger ones, but I don't know. Go fight them while I'm carrying this antimatter bomb. Yeah, seems like a good plan. If I wasn't, I would not have a problem with it. Also, if I had, like, come more equipped. But because I'm carrying this, I'm less equipped for combat right now. But if I was coming just to fuck up some BTs, I would.
Easy now.
Damage decreased. Win the battle and lose. Yes, I'd kill everything in the area.
Do it or don't.
Oh, where's that one? Okay, it's over there somewhere. A shame if it were to go off. My riot shotgun is almost ruined. Do I have a container repair spray? I do. Just make sure everything is nice and repaired here. Okay, I think I picked a pretty good path through this area. I think we're probably almost out of the BT zone. I wish the Otter Deck were, like, mounted further back or something? Because it's really annoying that if I'm, like, navigating along, like, this way, I just can't see it at all. But I guess that's, I don't know. It's neat that it's, like, a real in-world thing that I've got to deal with instead of just a, like, a HUD element. But, like, what a pain in the ass when you've got so much cargo you can't see it. You can't keep track of where the BTs are. I'm gonna just get up and walk at this point. Okay. Blue looks happy. I assume because we made it through a BT zone without getting caught. Alright, I'm gonna... Ooh, I gotta be really fucking careful going down here. I'm pretty sure I can make it down, but I just don't want to stumble or anything. Yeah, as of the point after, like, the Guillermo World War II scene, yeah, because he's now named Lou. Ooh. Hold on, let me just catch my breath here.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
The interesting thing is,
Okay. Move your butt.
when you're resting like that, and he's like doing the little dance, your controller vibrates like it's shivering. Yeah, yeah, I actually did put away a thermal pad that I could have brought with me to stay warm and restore stamina faster. But I put it away. It's the stealthiest you've ever seen me be. We don't need it. Actually, what we do need right now is a nice chug of monster energy. Unleash the beast. Yeah, monster restores stamina also. Probably a lot easier than resting. I was also partially resting because the other thing is when you rest, I believe it autosaves when you do when you stop and rest. So that means if we blow up past this point, we should restore back to that point where I just was, which is after the BTs, which is a win. Shit, we gotta be close here. Suppose I could look at the mini map. Oh yeah, we're pretty close now. How far are we? Oh, we're not even 400 meters away. And then I believe we had been told that there was another thing we could, another mission we could pick up from the paleontologist to go to the third place. My riot shotgun got ruined. Hey, Panda. Yeah, that is still ridiculous. I also did that a bit more today, going backwards. It definitely works. Fall damage applies way differently. / like friction. Friction is different when you're driving backwards. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're coming up on paleontologist. You out of therapy? Good stuff. One single therapy unit. One unit of therapy, please. Look at all these special alloys just sitting out here. Hey, look at that. We're out of the snow, too. I'm gonna snag those. Is it a giant stapler? Oh, this? Yes, it's a giant stapler. I'm gonna snag these special alloys and drop them off here. Oh boy. Maybe I'm not going to. I like... Wait, was this just like a U-Haul place before the Death Stranding? Because these are all just like unpainted U-Haul trailers. Just in a pile. Yeah, I'm carrying an antimatter bomb. Yeah. I still think I made the right decision. This is a sad song. I like that the footprints actually appear like where your feet go. Unlock 2000s boy band jams? Probably never, because this is all about Kojima's personal playlist here for this game. Also, I mean, I think the sad songs kind of work thematically with this game because the world is just ruined and fucked. Feel sad for Sam's back. Maybe, yeah, maybe in the DLC where we're a roadie for some 2000s boy band who's survived, and we've got to carry all their equipment from city to city. All right, let's deliver the requested cargo, the antimatter bomb. Definitely need pop.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend.
Why are you so... Oh, I know why he's so quiet.
With the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated.
Yeah, it's definitely their volume goes way lower when there's music playing outside of the cutscene.
Can't for the life of me imagine how.
Your sister named you after a lead singer in a boy band back in the day. Dancing with 200 kilograms on his back. So yeah, that was not a bad path there that I took. That was pretty efficient. New sound data. 2 and a bit stars of connection, which is pretty much standard. All right, we got things here in good condition, so we're getting some levels there. How many likes are we up to total? I'm not 100% certain. We're probably like around 150,000, I would think. You have been awarded the title of courier. Few porters could match your talents in the field. Reach cargo condition grade 40. It's now harder for me to lose consciousness. That's nice. That's a actually useful one. I'll check in a minute here. Yeah, we could run over a few porters and still be in the positives, yeah. Maybe one, I think, if it is actually just up by, it multiplies by 10 times every time. Oh, Panda, you may have missed it, but I did actually manage to get that corpse. It wasn't stuck on a rock anymore. When I went back to check on it, it was just drifting down the river. Thought you'd appreciate that. Paleontologist to join the UCA. Ooh, an oxygen. Oh, so an oxygen mask will let us go into those VOG zones, I assume. You were hoping it would have exploded. Makes you sad. Yeah, I saved the day. I can't be stopped. Ooh, level 2 hematic grenades. Oh, I also still need to read the email from Pizza Man. This area is connected to the network.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a
Oh, yeah.
favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200 million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me
It's
skeptical.
a BT.
The specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve
But yeah,
out the whole
I did
surrounding
pump him
rock,
full of lead.
bring it here to me.
Can't believe he didn't just sink in the
Actually, I
river.
wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment.
So this is why I need an oxygen mask.
You could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Alright.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Yeah, so this whole chapter is based around... yeah, that's basically what they're saying. They had posited that as a theory before, but this whole chapter is focusing on we are getting various pieces of evidence that link previous Death Strandings to previous major extinction events, and that then kind of implying that we are headed into another, or we are in another big extinction event, building up to discovery that life's a beach. Can we get ours soon then? I mean, it's already happened in this game, right? Like, it destroyed like every city, and we've lost like every all of our knowledge of the past and everything. You mean IRL? You want our Death Stranding? Erica. More impeachment hearings and a damn debate.
Thank you for your continued support.
Alright, got that stuff recycled. Oops, I didn't mean to go to the private locker. I meant to go to the share locker just to see what shit is in here. More special alloys, I'll take those. Otherwise, I'm not gonna fuck around with 2 pieces of lost cargo here. Can't believe you have a whole year. Yep. Primaries are until May. Alright, even more special alloys. Oh yeah, this place is just like full. Special alloys, kind of ridiculous.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you for your continued support. Okay, let's take on an order of ammonites from this area filled with VOG. Cargo collection from the VOG. Okay, yeah, I guess those gas mask icons are just indicative of VOG and not demons. I thought there were going to be demons in there as well, and that'd be like the worst.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll
Vlog
also
pods.
help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
They're saying that wearing this gas mask is is gonna be easier than not wearing. You'll be able to do more strenuous work when wearing a gas mask. Oh, I guess I didn't need to build that. Hey, Deceptive. There's also these ladders here that I can take. I guess I also could have been putting these on my suit and stuff, but whatever. Left shoulder. We'll put this on our hip. Won't be busy trying not to die. Well, but I mean, normally it's not easy to breathe through a gas mask, so it's like you're not able to really breathe very well, which makes it really hard to do anything. Alright, how do we get to this place? Oh, it's actually really close, isn't it? Yeah, maybe it's giving us pure oxygen. I guess that's a possibility. Yeah, if it's like if it has a breathing, if it's not like, well, it said it was filtering the air, so I don't know.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Because if it had like an oxygen tank, then that'd be one thing, but I think it said it was filtering it. Oh, I see it. Someone's put a generator here since the oxygen masks consume batteries. Is it under this one? There it is. Oh, I actually have to hit X. Oh, there we go. Takes a minute. Oh, I like how it's part of the hood, but I don't get to wear my otter hood when I'm doing this. Yes, impossible. But yeah, I guess it doesn't have like intakes on the front. So yeah, it must just be an oxygen supply here. I mean, you think was there any possibility of me not being weird? Fuck. Stop stumbling. Wait, is this a hot spring? I assume it's not. Alright, there's the last of our things there. Just pop a ladder up this way instead of fucking around. Why am I moving forward when I'm pulling back on the stick here? Alright, then I'll do another ladder here since I've got a whole bunch. Overburdened. Alright. We made it out of there, so let's unequip our gas mask. Alright, got ourselves some cryptobiotes, so We'll get us covered off. Yeah, there was a huge pile of fizz mushrooms there.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. ID weapons restrictions. Beginning scan.
Another big pile of piss shrooms here as well.
Restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, let's get these dropped off. Ammonites, all 5 of them.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, you found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Alright. There's all our ammonites delivered with 0% damage. So then I'm assuming he's gonna give us something to deliver to whoever the third guy was. There were 3 people that we were supposed to go to. Yes, awesome. Neanderthals are not extinct. Hartman's theory of evolution, umbilical cords, and Devonian era fossils. Need to read the Pizza Man's email because I forgot once again. Ooh, we got some new bandwidth. Not a whole lot, but enough. Ooh, now we can paint our mask volcano orange. Got a lot more resources available. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'm sure there'll be a good explanation for Neanderthals not being extinct. All the BTs are actually going to be Neanderthals. Ooh, we're now a skilled courier. Keep up the pace as you race to the edge of our world and back again. We can now carry more cargo.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter.
Tar collectors,
and
okay.
deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New
All
order available.
right.
Please access delivery
Great, we got
terminal
some
for
orders to
further-
deliver. Is there anything I should be doing here? Wait, what were we just... New hematic grenades. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's just take on the order. Tar extraction device and ammonite delivery to the Evo-Devo biologist. Cargo collection. Well, I guess it's tar, so yeah, cargo collection from a BT area. Delivery less than 50% damage. So one possibility is that I go make a partial delivery of just the ammonite, and then I come back for the tar collectors. Got some ladders on hand, so I don't need any more. I think we're good to go. I'll take a container repair spray as well. Fuck it. We can throw that on our suit on the left hip, where we got a little bit of space.
Order assigned.
I guess I'm gonna go over the mountains. Seems like a reasonable way to go.
Hey, your day'll come. I know it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm gonna cut down this direction. Oh yeah, gotta support the butt, otherwise, like, what's the point? The way he's walking almost looks like he's limping along here. Why is booty so flat? Yeah, it's being crushed by his power skeleton. But this way, it's like he's sitting and it's just kind of actuating his legs. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't get to work on them glutes. He's just, his legs just get pushed along. He's not actually putting in any effort here.
Keep on keeping on.
Dude, who gives you a good butt? I mean, I guess there's a decent amount of leg work in judo.
Keep on keeping on.
Hey, Miller Duck, any plot? Well, we delivered a pizza, which is pretty... Oh! We delivered a pizza, and I still haven't read the email from Pizza Man, which is our plot. And then we delivered some ammonite. We found an ammonite with an umbilical cord, which is evidence of a previous Death Stranding. Shame animated Norman all you want. My dear Mr. Bridges, you cannot possibly know how perfect your timing proved to be. The very moment your pizza arrived, my dear father had all but set out on his final journey to the great beyond. Which is why I was unable to thank you, you understand, but you will surely find comfort in the wonder your delivery wrought. Before he breathed his last, Daddy Dearest took his first bite of pizza, the remainder of which I later consumed out of respect. He proclaimed it divine, the nectar of the gods themselves, and when he finally passed, his smile was sublime. May I say on behalf of us both that whoever prepared it was a wizard of the culinary arts. You have as ever my undying thanks. Pizza Englert. Little definition you can see in the frosted glass of the shower. Keanu butt. Oh yeah, well, and didn't Keanu turn down? He turned down some other role, or someone else was wanting him to do some role, and he was like, nah. And then he took on a role in the SpongeBob movie. Was it Marvel? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. which is pretty hilarious. It's like, nah, I'll do SpongeBob instead. How about that? I mean, I think the thing is, like, no one's gonna shit on you for being in a SpongeBob thing. No matter what, ever. It's like, you know that's a safe bet. Even if it's not a great movie, it's like, ha, he was in SpongeBob. Yeah, also, yes, he is definitely a troll to some extent. Oh, I just realized / remembered that this is a BT zone. I have no BT weaponry right now. These are the BTs, which are basically ghosts. But we can cut their umbilical cords, which sets them free. And they will fuck us up if they catch us. Oh, thank you for the Twitch Prime 2 Tier 1 recurring sub, Erica. I didn't even realize that was. I don't think there was an alert for it. Oh god, I didn't know that he was that close. I didn't hear an alert for it. I didn't realize that was a thing that could be alerted. Yeah, I am kind of low on batteries. Yeah, they don't turn a happy color. Fuck, is there another one? Right here? Oh god, there's tons of them. Oh my god, this is a terrible spot. Also, we got a like from a BT there. I got him out of the river. I went back to check on him, and he was just drifting down the river. Holy shit, this area is heavily packed with BTs. I'm sad there won't be a void out. The BTs do respawn, because I cleared out an area down kind of by Mountain Knot City, and it was like un-BT'd, and I was wondering that too. He did seem a bit larger than, like, it does seem like the BTs are actually kind of varying sizes. Yeah, I mean, new BTs to some extent. Hey, Maggie. They have little floaties auto-deploy around their neck. That's amazing. There's so many little details in this game. It's ridiculous.
Ain't you a looker?
There's one of our things. Yeah, the dude just got stuck in, like, he was in the river, and he kind of drifted into the side of a rock, and I couldn't put him in a body bag. Then when I came back, he was unhooked. Okay, where? Is there one up there? No, I guess that's just my marker. And then there's all the fucking orange handprints on the ground.
Keep it down, Sam.
Okay, so there's a dude there. There's 2 of the things over that way that I need to get. One there. Must be one more, like... Oh, that... I think we're out of... I think we're out of the chiral... Yeah, we're outside the chiral network, so we don't have... Wait, what did this say about minutes? Oh, that's the forecast. Yeah, so there's just nothing out here. So yeah, we do get likes from BTs whenever we set them free. Oh man, that one's close. Butts outside the chiral network. You're doing a decent job here, stealth killing these dudes, though. Oh god, I did not see that guy. Oh fuck, is that a huge one? He's much farther away than... Yeah, he's the big guy. Fuck. I wonder if I... No, I think the cryptobiotes were just on the ground already. Oh, man. I don't know if I can cut the umbilical of the big one is the thing. And I have no... Actually, do I even have... I've got... Yeah, I don't have anything to... I could piss on it, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if I could cut the umbilical on the big guy. Wasn't meant to be lewd. So yeah, so you gotta sneak up on them just by being quiet and staying out of their field of view, and also holding your breath. If you hold your breath, oh man, that guy is looking at me. If you hold your breath, they don't hear you either. Like that helps him be even more quiet. But yeah, basically, if they spot you, they turn into this big pool of tar on the ground, and dudes just kind of come up and grab at you, and then eventually they'll pull you down into the tar. And drag you away, and then this big asshole here turns into one of several kind of bosses, basically. There's a giant dog thing, like a lion. There's one that is like a giant octopus thing. I don't know what the other one... I think there's a third one as well. And then you basically are in a boss fight, and you either fight the boss or you run away. And I'm gonna just try and go away around this way. Yeah, my battery is definitely a concern right now. The problem is that I am nowhere near anything to recharge my battery. Okay, so yeah, I think we should be able to get to these things in this way. one there that's 50 meters away. There's one that's a little closer. Belong in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Honestly, I saw that one and thought it was just a regular size one that was much closer to me than it actually was. Is the issue that I had. It was like, oh, I'm really close to that guy. Wait, no, he's just double size and like a little bit further away. Hey, for a BT float, that'd be horrible and terrifying. The rock mule was just kind of drifting down the river when I came back to look for him or check on him. That guy just saw me. Oh wait, I can cut the umbilical sort of. One. Oh god, there was another one like right on top of me. Kind of tempted. I was at Costco and they had Monster and I almost bought it because I'm a fucking fool. And the thing is that I've never seen it there before either. I've seen like Red Bull there and other ones, but it's like they're not as good as Red Bull, which is kind of sad because Red Bull's not exactly great either. The problem right now is I don't know where the last... Wait, do I have all 5? You like the taste of Red Bull? It's... Yeah, okay. Monster has more flavors. Okay, yeah. Alright, where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, man, but that's a second big guy.
Someone's got cold feet.
I have another container repair spray, which I should probably... Biggest Rockstar was your jam. Is Rockstar heavily promoted there? The flavor was blue. It's really hard to tell which direction these guys are facing. Oh man, I've heard questionable things about 5-hour energy. How much that fucks you up. Oh, it's actually made there. Okay, where's that? Okay, it's way over there. Fuck up, Norman. I'm basically making no noise. 5-hour energy and then the biggest Rockstar you can get.
You've got company.
Yeah, this battery... The thing is that the battery is being used by my suit and I guess my gloves. And I'm not really using either right now, so...
Whoa.
Where's this one? Okay, it's right there. Okay, I just want to get out of this area now. I think this is the right way, but... yes, this is the right direction. Okay, I saw that guy. He's over there. Get your excess energy via brown bean water.
Come on, I'm doing this.
Alright, so... I got so many of them there with my cups. I can't believe how many dudes I just snuck up on and murdered in there. God damn. Oh, God. I'm just gonna walk this way, because... Oh, shit, there's one, like... right in front of me. Oh, there he is. We'll just cut him. Leaf juice is acceptable in a pinch, too. Because it's all about seeing the outer deck right now. We just need to go based on that. It's almost like it has roots in stealth tactics, yeah.
Come on, I'm doing this.
I think we're almost out of this area. Going the right way. The health risks of Diet Coke. Alright, I'm gonna just stand up. I don't even care at this point. I don't think there's any more BTs. Alright. Oh, man. Curly sour gummy worms. Man, I haven't had gummy worms in a long time. They are delicious. Although what I've been really craving are fuzzy peaches. Probably because I had fuzzy peaches with my Halloween candy. Well, I guess I have had them in a while. I've had them recently because I was eating them from my Halloween candy. But I need more. Oh, God. Okay. Mainlining Gushers. I bought Gushers. What? It was maybe like 2 years ago. I was talking with some people and it's like, man, you know, I wonder if Gushers are actually good, and like fruit roll-ups and fruit by the foot. And I found this pack on Amazon of like the 3 of them. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. It was like $5 or something. Oh man, Gushers are still kind of okay. Yeah, they're all not bad. How the heck do I get over this? Oh, I actually don't need to get over this mountain. I think there's a dude like on the side of the mountain here. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure the fruit leather is a lot better. I know the pumpkin stuff is really good. The thing is, those things, all those things that I just listed have so much sugar in them that like, that just makes them amazing. Cargo container ruined. I use real food. Yeah, that's the thing, is like all those 3 things can't say that they actually contain like real fruit or anything, because they don't. You don't eat them for nutritional value. Gourmet versions of candies and stuff. They're fruit flavored. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They are fruit flavored as opposed to real fruit flavors. Hemp milk latte. Gourmet Twizzlers. He wants to be a llama. And I am in quite possibly the shittiest spot I could be. Luckily I have climbing anchors. I'm just going to use this level 1 guy. I'm going to be a badass and I'm going to put it at the highest point here. Oops, I did not mean to release that. Astropath and Amazon. Trying to get you to do oat milk and you know it's sustainable. You just haven't found one you like. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, what's this about Amazon?
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright. Let's deliver this requested stuff. All these tar extraction devices, the excavated ammonites. Has the best carbon footprint of alternative milks.
Delivering cargo.
I mean, Starbursts probably wouldn't be that hard to do. Because that's just like taffy, basically. Flavored taffy.
And the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Alright, so those were a little damaged, but whatever. Yeah, oats don't take a whole lot. Alright, we got our S rank. Thank you for the follow, Rogue Sniper. Much appreciated. We're level 222. That's very satisfying.
Connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
My bridge link. Yeah, it's a little nubby for sure. Wait, no, the bridge link. The bridge link one is the super huge one. That's the one that I've got the most levels in. Although I think it may have, yeah, maybe it did shrink. I don't remember. Like it must have shrunk to scale. I think it's the one off to the bottom left kind of area, which is, I think, timed deliveries. All right, Evo Devo biologist has joined the UCA. Ooh, we got a grenade launcher. Interview with the Evo Devo biologist and tar bubbles up from the beach. Wait, what? You were wondering about getting this game for PS4, but we're also wondering, I guess, about waiting for the... but judging from what I think of the game, would it be best to just get it now? I mean, I guess, so you love Kojima and the MGS series. I would say probably if it depends on what you like from MGS. I'd say if you like the story of MGS, which is bizarre and fucked up, I think you would like this and get it now. That's probably my take. Is if you like the gameplay is actually kind of similar in some ways at points. It's not entirely the same, obviously, but it's kind of close to MGS5 in that regard. But I'd say if you like the story of MGS and its weird-ass twists and turns, you'd like this a lot. Alright, this area is connected now.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the
Of course
Death
it is.
Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic
BT
factors
shit.
are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all. A choice
Yeah, so I don't know about the
made
end game stuff because
for
I'm
every
not
being since
there
the
yet.
advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar.
Caveat to the
Evidence
UC player
of
stuff all the
these
time,
genetic decisions that
which I'll
may
get to
aid
as soon
us
as this
in navigating
dialogue
our
is
current
over.
Crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite.
Mamas.
Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives.
Yeah, the map does seem
Anyway,
pretty
would you
large.
mind
Like,
returning to my lab?
so far
Preparations are
we've
finally
explored,
complete for the Cairo
I'd say
regional
probably
integration.
kind of equivalent to the
If you could collect the
MGS5
necessary materials for the
map,
restoration
like
work
both
and bring them
maps.
here, I would be most grateful.
Yeah, not to scale at all. I'd say so far we've traveled within an area kind of equivalent to both MGS5 maps. So the one caveat that I had to the comment about seeing player stuff everywhere, which you definitely do, but you generally don't see it your first time coming through an area, which is nice because it means you get to actually kind of do stuff yourself. So you don't get player stuff until an area is connected to the network, which is usually when you get to your destination, you're doing stuff there. I don't know if I'm going to try and kill that BT or not. It's probably not worth it. But yeah, the game does seem pretty large still. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this grenade launcher. Okay, yeah, so it can be loaded with hematic rounds, lethal grenade rounds, slip rounds, which I assume is just like shoots banana peels, and non-lethal tranquilizer rounds. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense within the game, and also it's I think that's a good little thing. It's like once you've gotten there, yeah, then you can take advantage of everything that everyone else has put down. But it means that the difficult parts aren't trivialized by the fact that, oh, there's already all the stuff here. But yeah, there's stuff that has been left behind, and you can borrow it and trash it. I mean, so far we haven't encountered a huge number of, well, actually there's a couple of different types of areas. There's obviously the snowy mountains, like where we are right now. There's kind of just like plains with lots of rocks on them. And then there's like grassy areas, which we haven't been in a while. It's not like wildly distinct, but there's some vast differences in kind of terrain. But I mean, when you're in the mountains, it's like, okay, it depends how they're laid out. Yeah, I was thinking about the Mars kind of areas. Yeah, where there's just like tons of rocks. It's like impossible to drive on a motorcycle there. Yeah, I'm not gonna build a grenade launcher. Let's look at our share locker and. Oops. So this is another thing, is you can look at these share lockers. Yeah, that's definitely one thing that is kind of like a thing. It's like, yeah, there's a handful of distinct area types. But yeah, it does change, but like, yeah. It's not really worth taking any of the stuff. But yeah, there's definitely like distinct regions, but I mean that's kind of how the real world is too, honestly. Like, you know. No, there was another Mars kind of spot that we encountered a while ago. I guess I have to take on an order here. So yeah, like anything on this map that you see that's green or like this green color, like this thing here in the middle, those are online things. Anything that's blue is stuff that I've put down. But yeah, there's one of those Mars, like over here is kind of Mars area. I guess the Marsy areas are kind of near void out zones, I think, where things have just kind of blown up. I probably... Like, I guess... Wait, do I have a PCC? I do. Oh, fuck, it's destroyed, though. Alright. Yeah, because I want to put a generator here, because my battery is low, as it has been pointed out. We can recycle this used container repair spray, that destroyed PCC. I guess that's it. And then I know there was another PCC in the share locker, so we can just snag that. If I had desert terrain, we haven't really encountered desert, no. So that is an odd kind of thing that we haven't encountered yet. Yeah, it's definitely weird without wildlife, but it makes sense within the context of the game. No. Then we can, oops, not that. I want to go to the share locker. More settlements in the oh, because there'd be like less rain and stuff. Yeah, there were deer and stuff in the opening cutscene. There may have been birds as well, but like the deer got fucked up pretty quick. New evolved animals, yeah. All right, let's take this PCC. But I mean, I guess it hasn't been like, it's been a bit of time since the Death Stranding started, but I don't think it's been that long.
Sam, if you think a prepro let you build on their property, you're sorely mistaken. The sensor ring marks their claim, so pick a spot outside of it.
Life finds a way. Yeah, BTs are our new wildlife.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Pop that up there. Cheese still exists? I don't know. It may not, because cows probably wouldn't survive. Well, maybe they would. Maybe you'd have to keep them inside, but cows would be more difficult to maintain. I guess it could be vegan cheese, but does that even count?
Construction complete.
Use Timefall to make cheese, yeah. You'd be able to make it quickly if you were able to get the dairy for it. That's true, I am delivering pizza, so yeah, it could be cheeseless pizza. I don't know that they ever asked for any.
Until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gouda Schmuda. Wait, there's no orders here. Well, other than standard orders. Do we need to go back to Hartman's lab? I think that might be where we need to go, based on the fact that there's a head back to Hartman's lab order in the middle there. Could be goat Gouda, maybe. Let's see if there's something to get back to Hartman. Alright, some live fish. Time sensitive. We got 30 minutes to take this back to Hartman's lab. Goats seem easier to raise. Goats just don't give a fuck. Pizza and nukes. Yeah, that's it. Pizzas, nukes, corpses. Maybe I do want a ladder. I'll take some ladders, I guess. Goats eat anything. That's true. Sheep cheese.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Yeah, sheep
Time limit
Sheep
set.
seems plausible. That gives you a lot of resources from sheep. Okay, how do I get back to the lab there? I guess I maybe want to go up this way. This is probably an area riddled with BTs. You know what that area is, at the very least. Let's go to the safe house. Yeah, you wouldn't get a lot out of a cow. Hires a company that provides goats to eat dead grass. It's a fire hazard in the summer. You just see a bunch of goats eating grass in lots.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
When I visited Scandinavia, I don't remember where it was. It might have been Norway, but there were houses like cottages kind of along the sides of the roads that were kind of the traditional like grass roofed houses like with living grass on the roof, and there was legitimately a goat on top of a house just chilling there eating grass. Oh shit, there's actually legitimately falling rocks here. I didn't realize that sign was actually going to be real. Baby goats are, yeah, kind of ridiculous. Three of them followed you around.
Oh, it's cold.
Alright, so... Do I have ladders? Yeah, I got ladders. Okay, so we're climbing up and over here. Okay to be near? Probably. I don't think I'm allergic to goats.
There we go.
As far as I know. I don't think that's exactly a common thing they test for allergies. Yeah, dogs, cats, horses also I'm allergic to. Yeah, most furry animals. So I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends, but you're emotionally allergic to horses. I'm not sure why horses are one of those things that they, like, test you for, but... Yeah, Muller Dog didn't seem to be too bad. Too big and high up and can sense your emotions and can kick the shit out of you. He had an understanding. Your file for the apocalypse, yeah, just in case. That being said, though, like, I have been around horses, and I haven't really noticed anything major being around horses before, so I don't know. Yeah, I think she may have done a high five, yeah. Soft pause for attention.
The thoughts I tried to sway would
Snag these chemicals.
I'm waiting for you to be later.
Okay, so here we are at this private room, which I might stop in here just to refill some of my stamina and stuff. Like most cats who take dislike as comfort. Yeah, it's just like, oh, you don't like this? Let me be closer to you. He also prefers women over men. Those ghosts really got to Norman there. Grass is back in the yard. Yeah, a lot of grass is starting to become more visible here as well, but my yard's still generally,
Good morning,
generally
Sam.
snowy.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright. Oh! Fuck? Ah, shit. I forgot that that would count towards the time. This time fall snow, yeah, it deactivates when you go inside. Yeah, I guess it's a dead fish now. Alright, I guess, whatever. One monster is enough for now. I guess Heartman's just gonna have to do with a late fish. Whatever. It's just a standard delivery. It's not a big deal. We just won't get a good score on it. Wait. I don't remember this one.
Oh, Cliff, you shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be?
Oh, Santa Mads, oh, Santa Mads.
Oh, look.
How Danish is your existence?
He's up here. Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it?
Yeah, this is definitely new. We definitely haven't seen this one before.
What do we have here? What do we have here? A spaceman.
Anything Mads gives you, chooses to give you, would be fine.
My buddy his present too.
Oh, that's a good present too.
Anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one.
My friend, as in Heartman, or not Heartman, Die Hard Man.
Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Any color Mads is perfect. Santa Mads is, I believe, as the kids would say, a mood. Alright, let's grab a motorcycle here that we can trash once we get to our destination. Ooh, let's grab the snow-themed one. Big mood. Already stinky fish. Kids these days. Alright, so we want to go around here, I guess. Am I the youngest millennial? I mean, I'm 91, so I'm fairly certain I'm kind of smack dab. I'm not. I'm kind of in the middle of millennials there, I believe. Oh, I guess kind of late. I think that ends like. Yeah, 90. It's like mid 90s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 91 years. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I going down this hill the wrong direction?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, that motorcycle's still here. I'm just gonna have a huge pile of motorcycles here. Jack is a zoomer. Too fast. Gotta zoom fast. Used okay zoomer.
Delivering cargo.
Nice. Motorcycles are the new currency. Alright, let's deliver the requested cargo. These, the fish that are a little overdue.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete.
I mean,
Displaying performance evaluation.
given that it's a generational thing, and ultimately it's not really anything other than a time range. It doesn't really... Yeah, it's just a time range. You can't really not really fit into it. Yeah, that was not a good one. Connection level increased though. New hologram data BT. Ooh. We got extra bandwidth. Got some new mask colors. Got a lot more materials available here. Yeah, it's the delivery time is the little nub in there. Yeah, it does look like a starfish with its arm cut off there. Fish should be frozen from the journey, yeah. Yeah, zoomers who have only known the bad. That is definitely real.
Support. Good work. New order available.
Oh, I probably need to actually just go up to his door here. Knock, knock, fuck face. Oh, also I like his picture here, which is just more handprints.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it.
Is Norman a zoomer?
I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in
Mama
as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds.
Doomer.
Cardiac arrest.
Oh, he had time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Di Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret.
Wait, what?
The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Strand.
I assumed it was from Mama. Or
But
Mama.
She insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
Yeah, apparently not.
I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
Mama's.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property.
No, it's from his mother, the president.
Both contain large amounts of chiralium in
Or
their
well,
cells.
I mean, I guess maybe it is Amelie's, yeah.
In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Coolalia.
Only mammals have
Is that the
umbilical
term?
cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth.
Oh no.
This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side.
Strand.
I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in in time, all, without exception, found with strands. Which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands
I like the
are in
quick
fact
glance to the camera.
extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a death stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE.
Maybe some of them do.
She doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Thank you for pointing me in the right
How do you want me to
direction.
handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on,
His
we
heart is
still
fucked.
need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His heart is heart-shaped. Heartman's heart-shaped heart. Yeah, I don't exactly understand how they become EEs. I mean, maybe it's just an evolution thing where it's like, okay, well, her mother was an EE, and so that is just kind of passed along until they're extinctified, but it's not entirely clear.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too.
Oh.
All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
I wonder how much shit they're giving
Harper
us.
knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Basically, well,
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
yeah, they haven't really explained it, but it's basically the Death Stranding was just when the BTs started arising and whatever. Like, yeah, they didn't really make it super obvious at this point. Ooh, this is 150 kilograms of stuff just from this. 5 containers of the relay repair unit. This order involves a lot of cargo. Completing it on foot may prove difficult. Use of a floating carrier or vehicle is recommended. Yeah, that's fine. Now the true Dark Souls begins. Alright, we are not going to take anything from there. hand. And let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Maybe get rid of one of these. Why do I have chemicals in my inventory? So let's just put those in our private locker real quick. We can throw that onto our back. The finer parts of Mama's deal. Well, it's something to do with how Mama didn't die, basically. So she is weird. Again, not super clear. I also feel like I probably want to have some weaponry for this. Oh, also, I'm still overburdened by a decent amount here. Get rid of one of these climbing. Oh, I don't think I realized these containers of climbing anchors contain multiple. Well, yeah, so basically Mama, I guess the idea was that basically her soul and her body split. And so the baby was sort of her own soul outside of her body. But even that is like weird and just strange. Let's just get rid of this set of boots and we'll put on another set here, a fresh set. And then what else can we? Well, this is probably fine. We can deal being burdened like this. The guy was making a big deal out of this. He's not even in the red.
Order assigned.
We got motorcycles galore. I guess these are both long-range ones. Let's take the snow-colored one. Alright, let's plot our route here. Yeah, the non-decomposing... I mean, they did explain that, but I already forgot what the deal was. It was something to do with that split of the body and soul. Wait, did I not? Okay, so we'll go along to there, then we'll come down this way. And then I guess we'll kind of wing it from there. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Wait, the Chronicles of Aaron? Who the fuck gives a shit about Aaron? I guess we'll cut around this way. Going backwards is definitely the greatest solution. Someone left a ladder here. I mean, do you see any issues with my terrain navigation? I say as soon as I get jammed up on some terrain there. It's working, Norman. Stop complaining. I'm sure Riddick cares about the Chronicles of Riddick. It is slower, but like, it also gave me no difficulty going up that steep slope. here. We're going down this way. Probably shouldn't use the boosters because I'm pretty sure that... I assume that burns energy faster than if I was just going at normal speed. Chrome. Man, this is some serious white out here. He does deliveries. All about driving safely. Yeah, everyone says that about that game. Apparently it was actually pretty good. Especially for being like a movie tie-in game. Well, kind of a movie adjacent game. Safety number one. Look at this. Red. Sheer drop off. Oh, it's not even. Oops. Boom. Perfect. Back on my backwards bullshit. Just cringed? That was like a flawless, oh shit, flawless descent there. I'm backwards on my bullshit. Alright, got another private room here. Only might be the same as BT Baby, but more evolved. Maybe, yeah, oh, where, like, she's... Yeah, so it's like a fully grown version of the BT Baby, but was connected to the president. Oh yeah, the falling boulders. Especially since they don't always make a noise, yeah.
What can't you do?
Well, she said her body was still on the beach, and also the other factor there is that Lindsay Wagner plays both those characters, if I recall correctly. So, I mean, yeah, they also are physically similar, although the physical body, which was the president, the mother, was older. So, yeah, that's possible. Okay, I'm trying to go backwards, but like... anxiety sounds. But the thing is that it works perfectly. It's like ridiculous. Seems like a bug you should just personally send straight to Kojima to stop my bullshit. I can't believe that works. That's amazing. That's so cheesy. I love it. Dangerously cheesy. No one can truly stop my bullshit. It's true. You may cut off one path of bullshit, but 6 more will rise around me. What's that been seeing there? Is that a terrorist? Surprise, motherfucker! Boom! Gotcha. I'm pretty sure those actually were demons, so they got what they deserved. The bullshit is strong in this one. Oh, I'm sure this is exactly how Maggie did this. Although, to be fair, Maggie did say that she murdered a whole bunch of terrorists first opportunity she got. So, like, she's not without her blood rage also. Very calculatedly planned out their death and incineration. Alright. I assume this thing that I'm seeing up here is my destination. Making the bike make a really annoying beep when it backs up. That would be awesome, yeah. I agree.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site.
This is your favorite part?
Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
That face when all materials have been irrevocably damaged by going backwards down. Also, I don't like the fact that this area is blackened ground. Yeah, this does kind of feel like...
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
This just looks like a big-ass highway here. Let's deliver that requested cargo. The relay repair units. Yeah, he is being a little pushy. 1% damage, 1% damage, 1% damage, 1%, 1%. We are the 1% of delivery men. Boom. He is a hard man. I can't believe I was able to just go straight down. I went straight down multiple cliffs there. Like, that was ridiculous. That backwards driving is so awesome. You never thought you could be more angry at 1%. 60 deaths and 60 births. We got Heartman setting lights, Heartman resuscitation. Got some cargo condition points there. Alright.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Hate to see you go limp across America. God damn it. Bad and eat me too. A weird little just path along there. New strand established. Chiral Relay has joined the UCA. I'm rich in likes. Oh, that reminds me that I haven't looked at what my like total is. That got us 3,300 extra chiral bandwidth. It's now connected to the network.
And with that, we're all linked up.
Why? Oh,
Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight.
that's a bug.
We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance.
Yeah.
Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Summoning objects from the other side through the tar?
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Yeah! Just go in reverse.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
Here we go. Nope. Wrong answer. I had an idea. It was not the right one. Maybe I should eat. Oh, or maybe it. Or was it? Because normally you don't. Well, normally you don't really see anything. What's over here? Oh, that's Did my bullshit discover anything? I think it didn't. I'm pretty sure this is just. I think maybe it's just that normally when I die, I'm. Look at that guy's butt. I'm just kind of in a nowhere zone. But this time there's actually stuff around. Into a better player's soul. Wait, where's my corpse? There it is. Normal stuff. Oh, I lost some of my cargo. AKA all of my cargo. Okay. Oh, there's my cargo. Or something. Yeah, maybe I just need to try it again. I mean, I do actually have another idea. Is that actually my cargo there? What is that? Go take a look. It's in a book. Let's see if we can fabricate. Oh, we have no materials here. Let's go up here. I think I can. Oh no, the stuff's all locked. Never mind. I was gonna build a hoverboard and try and just hover across. Instead, let's just go into this private room here.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Flop down after getting coated in tar. Seems like this should be a cutscene. Yeah, I'm wondering if anything will happen.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
Is bullshit not a power source? Unfortunately not.
Sam, it might be worth looking through your mail in case there's anything we've missed. A piece of local knowledge, perhaps. The folks who live out that way might have noticed something.
Okay. Maybe this is where I need to read the Chronicles of Aaron. Oh, summoning objects from the other side through the tar. I've been analyzing the tar samples you collected for me. We've emailed you a hint. And I've got to say, its properties are wholly unlike those of the common tar we've observed on this planet in the past, Jizz sign. The same can be said for the tar taken from the strata in which that ammonite with the umbilical cord was found. No deposits have been discovered save for those accompanying massive fossil beaches. Oh yeah, gotta go to sleep without washing your face. It'd be ridiculous to take a shower first. It's as if it's the literal stuff of extinctions. Even more strangely, it seems that objects submerged in concentrations of this tar are partially, if not entirely, transported elsewhere. Most likely to the beach, I suspect. Therefore, by chucking that nuke into the crater lake, he may have sent it to the other side itself. Assuming it's a two-way street, that also means that matter sent to that world could theoretically return through the tar once more. This would explain some of the more fantastic stories I've heard of buildings swallowed whole by tar, only to miraculously rise from its depths at a later date, looking exactly as they did when they were lost. Which has intriguing implications, don't you think? If the tar's gateway to the past is consumed, then maybe it could be manipulated into regurgitating its old meals. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Chronicles of Aaron. Where are you at now, right now, Sam? I just left Mountain Knot City behind, but don't worry, I'm not getting in touch to gripe about how hard this is or anything. I'm fine, honestly. No, seriously, I'm a veteran of the first expedition. How else do you think I made it this far west on my own? I can look after myself, especially with the forecast data available on the chiral network these days. Always know when timefall's on the way. Compared to last time, it's a breeze. And someone 15 nukes. Walking these mountains on your own, though, it wears on you. It really does. Can't believe you've traveled so far without a soul for company. You're another breed, seriously. Hey, anyway, I passed this beautiful heart-shaped lake a little ways back. I'd heard of it, of course. First time I ever saw it with my own two eyes, though. The one by Hartman's place. Someone told me that there used to be a city where that lake is, which reminded me of a story I'd heard about this porter who got snagged by a BT. All this tar started bubbling up from the ground, along with rocks and buildings and all sorts of debris. Stuff from the past, people said. The porter used it to escape the tar and give the BT the slip. What do you reckon, Sam? Sounds a bit crazy when I think about it. Anyway, I swung by Hartman's place to say hi, but nobody answered when I came knocking. Maybe he ain't as friendly as he makes out. Seems my journey through these mountains is going to be even lonelier than I thought. Can't give up now, though. Let's both of us keep on trucking. Catch you later. He's had lots of souls for company. Okay, so I suspect that I actually may have done kind of the right thing there by getting consumed by the tar. I have a feeling I have to get consumed by the tar and then like poke stuff back up. World War II is stuck in the past. Wait. Where's that marker? Oh, it's just way over there. Edge of the tar belt. No, because I'm going right back in. Round 2. Because like I was saying, normally there hasn't been... Yeah, I made a mushroom out here. Okay, so yeah, there's that big glowy thing. That's another... Wait, is that my body? Oh, that's me. Oh wait, or do you think I should... Oh god, I'm so lost and confused here. Yeah, maybe we do just cross. Well, but we need to come back out to our body, and all the hints were saying, like, oh, pop stuff back up to the other side. But yeah, maybe I do just need to go to the other side, and maybe there's something I can pop up over there. Oh, in fact, yeah, there's... Or is that just more rocks there? That was just more rocks. Nope, this is as far as we can go. Wait, so that's my corpse up there? But then there's also a corpse over here. Touch someone else. I mean, I've been doing that. Is there another Sam? Did I see? I thought I saw a Sam over here. But maybe... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that one's the corpse where I'm coming out, but then there's another, the astropath corpse over here? Let's touch this one. Because when you touch people down here, you like form a link with them. Yeah, what the fuck is the deal with having this other corpse of me? I mean, I guess... It's just weird. Alright, got that guy's lost cargo. Some shit over there. I think we're just gonna call it here for the night, though. Watching me barf while eating. Fran loves the stream. We'll call it here, and we'll keep going tomorrow. I'm sure we'll figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do here. But yeah, that's enough for tonight. Because I'm sure even if we figured that out, there's probably like a cutscene or a boss fight or something afterwards. So probably best to not be getting into that at this point. So yeah, thanks for watching, and good night.